concept?
So the concept, I work on technical documents since 12 years, or maybe a little bit more. And the thing is, like, technical document when the hands drawings before, and now it's informatic. And then the engineer, they had like 1 week or 2 weeks for one piece, and it had to be perfect. And if you make a mistake, you start from the beginning. And so these documents, they are going to the trash, and I take them out of the container. Or I get them from engineer as well. I find them everywhere.
So this is the base, and you
exactly. And this is an architecture situation plan from houses in Geneva, and it was for an exhibition about dogs in art history in Berlin.
Oh, very nice.
But the exhibition never existed, but the work does. And so I was thinking, when we build architecture, we always build it for people. We never think about the use of architecture for animals. So here there's a line of dogs going to piss, and when a dog is pissing on a building, he changes the whole purpose of the whole building and the seriousness of it.
Он меняет цель, когда собака писает на здание, она меняет цель здания.
Не цель, а по-моему...
Purpose of the building. Что?
Кому-то принадлежит, нет?
Нет.
Именно цель здания.
Да. Что это было здание там жилое, а оно стало туалетом.
And then I tried to put all the famous dogs I know in my history. So you have like, where's Snoopy? I'm sure Snoopy is here.
Yes, this is from Tom and Jerry.
This is Tom and Jerry. This is his master's voice. Pluto, Rotoplan for Lucky Luke. This Bully Bill. That's I love this one. I was laughing when I was drawing this. This is Odile from Garfield. But he's so stupid. He's a stupid dog. This is from Belle and Sebastian. Wait. It's a film from the 80s where it's Lassie. It's an old movie. And Droopy. And Droopy in the San Bernardino, and that's from The Simpsons, and from Toy Story. And from Asterix and Obelix, and that's Scooby-Doo, thank you. And this is from what's his name again?
Czechish film, no?
It's English.
It's
English, so wax cartoons.
Wallace and Gromit sind Knetgummi-Arbeiten.
So I always take the documents, I make every line new, because otherwise it will go away. And I try to make a new way of reading, because the technical drawing are made to be read. And it's not really to be seen as a picture. So I play in between, so I try to find a subject and I put information. Because we were reading it.
Yes.
Very original.
Original idea.
Very original idea.
And there is, for me, the technical documents is the proof that the people made from the planet what they want. It's present.
This line is amazing.
А это чашечки держит, видишь, чашечки.
And this is Satanas. He's Satanas. He's a really stupid dog.
And this one is this. This is the drawing there.
Yeah, this is the situation. Because this is some area in Geneva. Yeah.
Is it plant?
Yes. Thank you.
Please tell the place.
Yes, pleasure. I went for Sydney. Yeah? So, this is a technical drawing which is special because the first time I made technical drawings, I made a competition and I went very far in it and everyone told me, "You are the technical drawer," and I was like, "No, it's misunderstanding. And then I had the exhibition in Hamburg, and I found after the show a cellar with many documents. And this is like a machine who cuts so textile, but I thought it looks some kind of a time machine because of this area. And it was during my studies as well, so I thought I want to do some time traveling thing. And this is about art history, and the different part, because for me, the talent of an artist was always the same. If you take a pianist, a Cro-Magnon, the pianist now, if you practice, it's as good. But his decision is different. And so I wanted to show, this is the first object of history that we have. It's a bone with a woman with a lion head, which they found in Germany, in south of Bonn. Now it's in the Bonn Museum. And it means that 36,000 years ago, there was like lions in Germany. But they were like a bit different. They were like cave lions, they didn't have so much bush. And so I thought, yes, this is quite interesting because it's 30,000 years ago. It's still nowadays, without tools, it's difficult. And then I tried to look more. So this is like from, I think, Niger. It's like also 8,000 years ago. And it looks like Henry Moore. It looks like a contemporary.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's really that big. The thing is, at this time they made everything small.
The object?
No, I didn't. That's from books. And so this is from like Persia, Egypt. Egypt is here. And so like the Venus. This is the Venus from Willendorf.
Yes.
And Kenny from South Park. And if you look together, they look familiar.
Yes.
The legs like mama. And this is a big question in general. What is more important, the Simpsons or the art history?
Yes.
And in fact, both are very important. So this level where I put serious information, but as well jokes. Like here you have people. Wheels. Because it's the machine. It was on this machine that you can move.
Это колеса.
Yeah, and here you can find someone running away from the mammoth because it was like other days. And the people in the museum visiting. This is like a poisoned lion hit by poison in the back from Babylon. I forget it. Assyria, yeah.
Assyria.
And so for me this is like the primitive part of art. And then we come to more civilized, and this is like from Nepal, but this is also like 5,000 before Jesus. And it's already so amazingly complicated. And it's so beautiful. And this is from the Incas. That's from Russia. That's from a chess game. This is also like. I think chess is so old. Huh?
I've seen it. Yes.
Chess is like also 2,000 years old.
Even more.
Yeah.
In India, it was even maybe 4,000 years.
Really?
It was a little bit different rules. Maybe four colors. More than 2 players.
Yeah.
So now the modern chess is simplified. It was a bit more complicated.
Yeah.
But 4 colors different playing chess?
Yes.
We was some research.
Yes. The original chess is very complicated. So what we have now is more or less simple. Yes.
And here you have Tristan and Isolde.
Yes.
Because this is like it inspired so much into music, into Romeo and Julia. So it's somehow it's not only painting; it's also myth, which is inspiring. And Joseph Beuys, he made a performance with a wolf in the gallery, where the people were outside, and inside the gallery there was like a big puppet, and there was a real wolf inside. So it was a bit like, is it still art or is it not? but somehow it was improving. And here you have like someone running away from a movie coming out, and of course you have, I think this is Akhenaton. This is from Il Caravaggio, I think, if I remember well. This is one Marie from the Caravaggio. And so you have this primitive, too close to
conceptual.
To religion,
Religion,
slowly, and then to the bourgeoisie with the portrait of the king. And after this, we come to nowadays.
Yes.
And these only jokes. I mean, this is Paul McCarthy. It was the Picasso had making a performance in front of Hitler. And you have like a Christmas man with butt plug. You have Cecily Sue Webster. It's a couple who make shadows. And she's like, it's like trash, but if you put the shadow of it, you see like one silhouette. And so it's a bit provocative, and it's like Don Chile and Henry Moore, erklärt, Calder, merci. Banksy, Chris Herring, this is Frida Kahlo, and Back to the Future movie. And so it's a point. So what's the evolution? We came from 36,000 of history to make jokes. So I think we open the door so we can do anything we want now. There's no limit. This is from Asian artist. I don't remember the name. He made a whole room with people hanging from the sailor. It looks quite good. This is from Lionel Favre. It's a coffin. With the head of a swan on wings.
Это Лionel Favre, который в Эрмитаже там был скандал. Вот это лебедь, у него крылья и голова.
And this is Yves Klein jumping. He made one because Yves Klein was a judoka. He was making judo, judo. And for one picture, he went on the wall and he jumped. And you have this very famous picture of him where you see he's jumping on the street, there's nothing under it, and you think he will die. But he was a good judoka, so I guess he rolled down. Yeah, Questo, these two, it's the man of Björk, the ex-man of Björk, Matthew Barney. Matthew Barney made a performance in the not the MoMA. Yes, in the MoMA. I think it was in the MoMA. No, in the Guggenheim. Where he was always wearing very almost mystical clothes. And they were moving like this because this woman, she has no legs, so he put glass legs, and then she had a tail, and she was looking like a pink tiger. And it was about how do we move in space, because he was like climbing inside the museum of Hungary. It was he was putting some special plates where they were just hiking, and it's really with him when you see his exhibition. Yeah, you don't understand everything. But when you go out, you think, well, where was I? Because now I'm back into reality, and for me, this man, you
and this is Sherlock Holmes or what?
That's the pipe. This is or not. The Magritte. Is it the pipe or not? And for me, so yeah, and here this is very important, that the time of your art, the art of your freedom. This is on the Secession in Vienna, on the building, and this is really the point. For artists, we have to show our time.
Yes.
And if we can reflect that, then we made it.
And these are the holes in to stick the paper.
Exactly. It was original drawing. I mean, in 2009, but the document is from 1992.
And why do you need this?
What's that?
This.
Die Lupe?
Ja, die Lupe.
Yeah, but it's
See how much is worked, in detail.
Yeah, like this with the mummy.
Incredible.
And the thing is, like nowadays, people don't take time to work. We have to produce pressure, and by me, I'm motivated, I want to destroy everything, and then I sit and I do. It's hard.
And you have great sight to make always little.
You need good eyes.
Yeah, but for me, I think I was in India, in Rajasthan, and it's the specialty in Rajasthan miniature painting. And there was like an Indian guy, he painted on my nail an elephant with someone on it.
Fantastic.
That in 5 lines. And I was watching this and I was how easy it is. And then I searched a little bit about it, and they think that if you draw in miniature, in small size, you made a connection with God, because you see the world from so far. You go so much. And
my cousin my cousin's sister is specialized in Russian, boxes painted. I know she had so much
Miniature, so
yes, she works like she needs to have a goat like this, or some person, and she did well.
So you tell them about the Indian god.
because like on this famous painting, the Babel Tower from Brugge.
Yeah, that's amazing.
If you look very closely, he put many things. There's like a guy taking a shit under the tower, and then there's some small scenes. So for me, the world is like this. We are like in this room, but it happens so much around us. And for me, it's the same. We can concentrate and watch this, and this is our reality. When we have the loop, but in fact, we are in this whole world, and so I try to put us in a small scale, to show there is more, and there's so many stories, and it's rich, and we all carry so much.
You mentioned Brugge. Brugge will have the biggest exhibition since 300 years in Vienna in the beginning of November. They have Brugge paid 48 wooden.
Okay.
But they are not able to be transported the next 300 years. So the first time they transported
Next November,
from the Hermitage, from Rome, from the museum,
The Louvre.
The Louvre, there's a lot of them, and 2 or 3 from Antwerp. So this is the biggest ever exhibition of the Louvre.
It will be in Albertina. Yes.
No, it will be in the Kunsthistorischen Museum.
Ah, really? Great.
They are working since 3 years.
Yeah, rooms of him, of course.
3 years they're working on that to have to convince the Hermitage or the Vatican Museum to give this. Only the 5 big museums give these things, and 2 museums from Antwerp. So you should go.
Yeah.
But I thank you, Lionel.
To see that it fits in such a special.
Everybody we explain. Michel lives here, and he was asking me, what is this?